Once upon a time, in a kingdom nestled between lush green hills and sparkling rivers, there lived a brave prince named Leo. He was known throughout the land for his courage and kindness, always ready to lend a hand to those in need. Leo spent his days exploring the vast forests and meadows, dreaming of adventures beyond the castle walls. Yet, in the quiet moments, he felt a longing in his heart, a yearning for something more than just adventure. He longed for a true companion, someone who could share in his dreams and fill his days with laughter. In a neighboring kingdom, there was a beautiful princess named Elara. She was gentle and wise, with a heart as bright as the sun. Elara loved to paint the flowers that bloomed in the royal gardens and write stories about far-off lands and magical creatures. Despite her royal duties, she often found herself gazing out of her window, wondering if there was someone out there who could see the world through her eyes. She, too, wished for a friend, someone who would understand her dreams and share in her adventures. One day, a grand festival was announced, a celebration that would bring together the kingdoms for a day of joy and merriment. Excitement filled the air as preparations began. Colorful banners were hung, and delicious treats were prepared. Leo and Elara both looked forward to the festival, unaware that their paths would soon cross in a way that would change their lives forever. On the day of the festival, the sun shone brightly, and laughter echoed through the meadows. People danced, played games, and shared stories. Leo, dressed in his finest attire, wandered through the crowd, captivated by the sights and sounds. As he strolled, he noticed a beautiful painting displayed on a nearby easel. The colors danced like the flowers in the wind, and Leo felt an inexplicable pull toward it. As he stepped closer, he saw a young woman standing beside the painting, her eyes sparkling with joy as she explained the scene to a group of children. It was Elara. Her laughter was like music, and her passion for art was infectious. Leo was enchanted. He approached her, and their eyes met, creating an instant connection that neither could explain. "Your painting is beautiful," Leo said, his voice warm with admiration. Elara blushed, her cheeks turning the color of ripe strawberries. "Thank you. I love to capture the beauty of nature. It makes me feel alive," she replied, her eyes shimmering with excitement. They began to talk, sharing stories of their lives, their dreams, and their hopes. As the day unfolded, they found themselves lost in each other's company, forgetting the bustling festival around them. They laughed, played games, and even danced under the twinkling stars as twilight descended. With every shared moment, their hearts grew closer, and an unspoken bond began to form. As the festival came to an end, Leo and Elara stood side by side, watching the fireworks light up the night sky. Each burst of color reflected their joy, and in that magical moment, they realized that they had found something extraordinary in each other, a deep and abiding love. Leo took Elara's hand, and she felt a warmth that filled her heart with happiness. From that day forward, Leo and Elara became inseparable. They explored the kingdoms together, creating memories that would last a lifetime. They shared their dreams and supported each other in every endeavor, proving that love could conquer any challenge. Their friendship blossomed into a beautiful romance, and soon, the news of their love spread throughout the lands, bringing joy to everyone who heard their story. In time, Leo and Elara were united in a grand celebration, not just as prince and princess, but as true partners in life. Their love story became legendary, inspiring others to seek their own adventures and friendships. And so, in a kingdom filled with love and laughter, they lived happily ever after, proving that sometimes the greatest adventures begin with a single magical encounter.